Hey guys, how you going? Right, it's a nice sunny day. Good to get some caravan work done. Right, today, if you can see that in there, I've marked the inspection. We're going to route it down so we can put a plate on the tank sender. And then we're going to try and get that in. And then I've bought this vinyl. We're going to do vinyl, get everything out and do the vinyl on the floor so I can build on top. And I think what we'll do is we'll do the water pump too. I've got the water fill and the breather and all that suction done through the week. So we'll put the water pump there. And we might finish off the day insulating. Alright, catch you later. Right, we'll get into it now. Alright guys, I've got this marked out, so that goes like that. We're going to router that thickness there. I've purposely made the sheet, the sheet bigger, because when you stand on this bit, that bit there should technically be at the right height, and then you've still got all this meat. So we're going to make that inspection hatch that size. So I've got that set, so let's get into it. I'll just get a brush and then we'll clean it up. Probably a little vacuum as well, and then we'll have a look at it. Okay, so what I've done is I've got all that cleaned up now. So here's our plate. Make sure that fits. And it's nice and flush. There we go. So what I'm going to do is, I want to protect this timber. So I've got a little bit of Danish oil. I'm just going to put that, try not to get it on the rest of it. And that will seal it. Danish oil's pretty amazing. It crystallizes the timber and seals it. So that will soak in. I'll give that a dry now. And after terps this all off now, so the floor will stick properly. Right, so what we're going to do is I'm going to drill our holes in the corner. Right, there we go. We're going to put that down. I'm going to zap this down for now. And then we're going to clean the floor. And I'll get black ones of these. I'll get black screws. Make sure that's sitting down. So that's not going to protrude through the bottom. Right, there is our inspection. Right, there is our inspection cover. There we go. Right, that's the inspection catch done. I'm going to get this floor cleaned. We'll get some rubbing alcohol, wipe it down, and we'll start sticking this floor down. Alright, so I've got this. I bought these. So you get 16 of these in there, and that's the colour I've chosen. It's like a marble black. So it's going to slide a few out. Right, so before we get going, I've got to place these down. I think there's two there. There is. Two. One step on the other. Right. So before we get going, that is the surface. It's textured as well as the marble. So what I'm going to do is, lay them down so I know where to start from. We're going to start from there and run back this way, and we're probably only going to come to here. Probably another one of these under the bed, and I'm going to leave the rest of it. We don't need to do the floor at the back. So anyway, let's get into it. Alright. Listen to this shit music. How long is this going to go for? Alright, so it looks like he's laying them down just to see where they all go. Sounds like a bloody chipmunk. You know what you're doing now, buddy? So I've got a rough idea what's happening. Yeah, because you're not all there, are you, mate? Right, I think that's what we'll do. We're gonna make that the master one, and then work back this way. Good job, buddy. Because we can actually get three in between the wheel wells there. Well, that's obvious, isn't it? That's what we're going to do. You can obviously see that. So we're going to stick this one down here first. I'm just mark that with a pen. We can work out the rest later. Once we got this one on here right. What are you doing now? Jeez, I wish the camera was closer. Right, that's what we're going to do there. Now what? I think we'll come back. Why are we coming back for? I know why. Because the edge of it's right near the inspection hole. So we're going to come back. Don't point at it. Move it back. How long does this take, buddy? Yeah, I think. There we go. Very good. It takes a while for this young man to think, doesn't it? We can cut a little bit off that. There we go. So this is going to be the cutout. Where it's going to go. I would have said that too. I don't know where that's going to go. Well, this is fun. Now what? Just cut it and get it on there. Right, so I'm going to mark that off. And yay! Some action. I get to see some action. God, I'll go get a cuppa. I'll come back and get a cuppa, eh? Oh, we've sped it up. There we go. Well, I'm glad this is sped up. This will take forever. Does it fit all right? All right, we've got that cut out. So let's stick this one down. That's a good idea. Let's get it on there. Good thing about these tiles, you can pull the paper off and they stick on. There's no glue. Make sure that's all clean, buddy. Can't really see much here, it's all black. There we go, we got the first one down. So that is the keystone tile. That one there is the first one. Alright, let's get the rest on there, buddy. I'm hanging for a cuppa. There we go, we got the first one down. Alright, here we go. Get the next one down there. Alright guys, now I've got that down. That's the very first one. We're just gonna... Jeez, I hope he fast forward it so he can... Should be pretty easy from now on. Yep. Okay, here we go. It's actually very important to get these lined up perfectly, otherwise you're going to have gaps in them. Now it's the next morning, so let's go in. This is as far as I've gotten. It's more or less finished, so we'll have a look. Here we go. So you'll see that in there. So I'll just give you a sneak peek through there. You can see that. So there's the floor there. So we'll hop in. Brand new floor, that. Even the cover. There's the that's nice and flush. So it all looks nice and brand new now. So the bed will actually go to there. So you won't see any of that part there. You will when you go sort of, the bed's a little bit there, but you know, that's all you need. And right, so we're going to concentrate on, we're just going to go get the water pump and we'll fit that water pump. And then I reckon we'll start insulating the rest of it. Alright, so you can see I've done the vent and the fill. And this is the suction from the water tank. So we're going to zap this on. This is the water pump. Draws 6 amps, 6 litres a minute. So that's what we're going to use to fill the water for the sink. So I've actually worked out that's in, that's out. There's a tiny little arrow there, but I've just done that so I know. I make sure there's a little arrow there. So what we do is, let's have a little dry fit on here first. I think what we'll do is we'll fit, these come pre-tested, so they've got water in them already. So I'm just gonna give that a little, some of that Permatex on there, make sure that's on there good, just on the outside. We've got our hose clamp. So I'm just going to put this on here. Okay. I'm just going to do that up. Make sure everything's right. This won't take long. I think that'll be enough. Right, so I've got these 4 screws. So now that that hose is on there, I can zap it up to where I think it should go. So I'm going to probably put it there. Now these are on rubber. These are on rubber feet. Okay. Get rid of this one. Make sure these wires are out of the way. Okay. Not too worried if it's not that straight. That was the idea of having that board like that. So now that I've got that water pump on there, I can run the wires. I know where they're going now. There you go. There it is. Looks pretty good down there on the floor as well. So no creepy crawlies can get in there. So there is the water pump fitted. Rightio guys, alright. I'm just going to get some insulation and start doing this wall. Try and finish off this wall. And then we'll finish off the video while I get a few insulation bits done. Hope you like that guys. Floor looks damn good, doesn't it? And we got that water pump on. Finally got my cuppa. Alright. Just going to insulate this bit. I've wiped down all the walls. We're going to have to let you go, guys. I hope you liked the video. That floor come up really good. So, I'm going to finish off the video with fitting insulation. I think I'll spend the rest of the day insulating and getting all that out of the way. And then we'll concentrate on, I reckon we'll concentrate on the walls. Let's go that way. Oh, I marked that up, didn't I? That's alright. Alright guys, there's another piece done. Alright guys, I'll catch you later. Cheers, thanks for watching. Oh yeah, here's a surprise. I've been telling Nicole, my wife, not to come in here. And anyway, you'll just see what her reaction is to the floor. Alright, catch you guys.
Okay guys, we're going in Nicky Cam. It's time to check out the caravan. He keeps saying I'm not allowed in, so I don't think he's around at the moment. The caravan is open. Let's go have a look.
Hello. You're up to no good.
I am up to no good.
You know how to go in here.
Yes, I am. It is open. Oh, it has a floor. Oh, wow. Oh, looks great. Oh. Oh. Ah. Oh, my goodness. It looks fantastic.
Nice and clean.
Yeah.
All the water fittings are in.
Oh, look at that. Who's a clever boy? Well, I think it's a success. Everything's going to plan.